Here at home, all of East Point is still under a boil water advisory this morning because of a water main break. Right now, watershed crews in East Point are quickly working to fix that water main. The city issued the order yesterday morning because of the break on Headland Drive between Plantation Drive and Gray Wall Street. It caused low water pressure in its system. The city posted on Facebook last night that repairs are being made but are not yet completed, and that the advisory will stay in place until the water quality testing shows it's safe to use again. East Point has two spots where you can pick up bottled water. One is at Headland Drive and Plantation Drive, the other one at City Hall on East Point Street. If you don't have bottled water, you do need to boil water for at least 1 minute before using it to drink, cook, or brush your teeth.